program I'm gonna talking about today gonna be 4 parts. The first part is about my own story, and the second part is about what is the Atomy I know about, and the third part is why me and my wife choose Atomy as a full-time business, and the last one but not least is about how we did the business. So I was born and grown up in a small village in China. In 2007, I came to Australia for better life. So before doing Atomy business, I worked as a 2.5 years accountant, and also worked as almost 7 years of real estate business in Sydney. So the motivation I started Atomy is because my mother-in-law introduced Atomy and the products to us in 2015. And then at that time, I thought Atomy is another multi-level marketing and the same as other multi-level marketing companies. So I did not care too much what Atomy is, because when I was working as real estate agent, there are so many other multi-level marketing business builders approached me and they tried to persuade me to do the business with them, but none of them really touched my heart. I'll explain why later. So one day I finished my work and went back home early. I saw a gentleman on TV with white hair and speaking with great passion. I was fully attracted with his speech. What he's talking about was making sense to me. The first is, as long as selling high quality, daily necessities at low price, the consumers will come. And the second is, don't match your expenses with your income. You should set what quality of life you want and then match your income with your quality of life, the expenses. And the third one is, when there is no hope in your life, the only hope is to have a hope. And the fourth one is, Atomy will rewrite multi-level marketing business history. And the last one is, Atomy income is passive income. So by now you may guess who I am talking about. The gentleman is the founder of Atomy business, CEO, Hang-Kil Park. So what he shared is so fresh and eye-opening experience to me. Because think that we say, if the price is too low, there is compromise of the product quality. That's what we have been educated from the market. But Atomy want to sell high quality product, but low price. How they can do it? I want to research. I want to understand why. And so I downloaded a lot of his videos from YouTube and saved them into my SD cards and inserted them into my car. So at that time, if you were in my car, once the engine started, you would hear CEO's speech. So my car has become my own Atomy Learning Center. So my mother-in-law kept inviting my wife, Lena, to attend the seminars. So Lena could not refuse her anymore, and then attended Success Academy in 2017 in Korea. So the first Atomy seminar blew her away, especially CEO's life scenario speech. After the seminar, Lena called me saying, how much can you earn per year as a real estate agent? Maybe 100 or 200,000 per annum. I will make 200,000 per month. I was totally shocked to hear that. Not only about she want to make that much money, but also I was very happy for that. She found her own lost dream in Atomy. So we started Atomy business in early 2017. We both new to multi-level marketing business. Thanks to my previous experience in sales, around 100 new members were registered within a few months. But most of them were sleeping members. I thought once becoming members, they would buy products by themselves and do business with me automatically. I'm so naive. In April 2018, one day, Lina pointed out the way I did is not correct and suggest I should go to Korea and learn how to run Atomy business properly. Lina said to me, do you want to do Atomy business? I said, yes, I want to do real estate business and Atomy together. She challenged me, how soon do you want to become Sharon Rose Master? If you do part-time in Atomy, it may take 5 years to become Sharon Rose Master. But if you do full-time, it may take 3 years. So 3 years or 5 years? I pondered a while. I said 3 years. 2 days later, I was in Korea, Jongro Education Center, one of the biggest education centers in the world, and I studied day and night for almost 3 weeks. I quit real estate in August 2018 and become full-time Atomian. I applied the know-how that I learned in Korea, meetings, recruiting, working day and night. Since August 18 until now, we achieved sales master every month. In April 2019, we became Diamond Master. So what's the value we see in Atomy? Why I quit real estate Korea, almost worked for 7 years. I think for a man to change their career is not easy, especially work in the same field for 7 years, and then become full-time in Atomy. Because there is one ultimate question always lingering in my mind. What if one day I retire or cannot work? Where is my family income coming from? This is the ultimate question I always ask myself. At the age of 32, I read a book shared by Douglas as well, Rich Dad and Poor Dad. That really turns my life into another chapter. So in 2015, I made a decision, want to retire by 40. And then I want to really help 1,000 families to achieve financial freedom. Because I know life is not only about making money. Want to do something really more than just making money. So the concept I have learned, already mentioned by Douglas, is ESBI. So 4 methods of making money. So in that way, we need to either build up our own system or we need to join a system. But for majority ordinary people, to build up a system is not easy. Imagine yourself, you want to become the founder of Alibaba or Amazon. Is it easy? No. So that's the reason I choose to join a platform, which is Atomy. Can really help me to build up that kind of system, can generate passive income. So the other 2 methods or the concept I learned from the book is about the 2 concepts. One is assets, the other one is liabilities. So what is assets? Let's don't care about what is the accounting definition. According to the book, as long as anything can bring money into your pocket, that's assets. But anything take away from your pocket, that is liabilities. So for example, if you live in the house, and then the house has lots of home loan, you need to pay the interest to the bank. Is it asset or liabilities? Liabilities, right? So if you have a car, you drive the car for yourself and then come with the car loan. Is it assets or liabilities? But if it's fully paid, and also if you use the car for Uber, is it liability or assets? Assets. So if you go to Woolworths, Coles, buy all your daily necessity products, is it liabilities or assets? Liabilities, right? But if you come to Atomy and buy all your daily necessities, that becomes your assets. So Compared to other multi-level marketing, Atomy is really, really different. These are the things I have done my own due diligence research. I found that is making sense and logical to me. So what is the difference? First is free to join. And second one is no compulsory monthly order requirement. And then third one is, imagine yourself, a company, especially a multi-level company, join for free. And then there is no monthly requirement. How come a company can achieve 1.25 billion US dollar sales in a single year? Why? Why? Because the product is good enough and the price is cheap enough. That's the only answer. Can encourage customers coming back and recurring buying the stuff from online, even though there is no monthly requirement for them to do so, right? So what consumers want is only two. High quality, but low price. It's just like water flow from the high position to low position. So in the distribution of daily necessities, it's the same principle applied as well. So high quality products and low price, even it's 30 years ago or now, or even 30 years later, all consumer wants is high quality and low price. Is it correct? Especially for daily necessity products. So these are the things really attracted me, because every day we sell, we use daily necessities. It's none of the economic conditions. And also it's consumable. So we cannot say after using up all my toothbrush, I can wait 1 month and use toothbrush. Can we wait? Definitely not, right? And also, if we use and then build up the trust in that brand and the quality and the price, we're gonna use lifetime. But not only for ourselves, but we're gonna encourage our family members gonna use it as well. So the daily necessity product is around 7 billion market around the world. It's a huge market. Someone said that except the weapons and the drugs, maybe daily necessity is the third largest industry in the world. So that's the reason so many companies like Amazon, Alibaba, Woolies, Coast, these big companies playing around in this field. So because AI is developing as well, right? AI can replace more and more jobs according to lots of economists in the world. But AI cannot replace us to use toothbrush, toothpaste, and shampoo and the skincare products. And the other thing really hit me is that the GSGS concept. GSGS concept is currently by far, we have more than 6 million active members worldwide. And then the membership is growing by around, last year, I calculated, around 5,000 per day, but now around 10,000 members per day. How are you gonna know about this? So what you can do, I'll give you a tip. So once you join a new member, A, and then you join another member, B, and then B minus A, and then you have the gap, right? And then you're gonna divide how many days between them. Maybe 5 days, divided by 5 days. And then you will see how many members growing worldwide. So Atomy itself is growing so rapidly around the world. After BRICS company, like Brazil, and then Russia, India, China, these big population company open up, I think the growth is gonna be much, much quicker. So I would like to share a little bit more about the GSGS. I think GSGS is not only good for consumers and the manufacturers, also very good for the country or the area. Boost local economy, increase job opportunities, and increase tax revenue for that country or area as well. So every country will welcome Atomy to be launched. So it's very helpful for Atomy to go global market expansion. And next point I would like to share is unlimited downlines. So imagine yourself if you work in any like E or S section or cultural, you need to work very hard to exchange your time for money, right? You probably need work 8 hours. If you want to increase your income, what you're going to do? Either longer your working hours, or you need to increase your skill or qualifications to increase your hourly rate. That's the only two ways you can increase your income. But in Atomy, it's very different. For example, at the beginning, me and my wife started Atomy business. We only have 2 people, 16 hours productivity per day. But after sharing, and then 10 people, 10 partners see the vision in Atomy and then work together. So we have 80 hours of productivities, right? And then we share more, and then 100 partners gonna come along and working together. In a single day, we're gonna generate 800 productivities. Is it possible as an employee or small business owner? It's impossible. But in Atomy, it's possible. And also, people with different talents gonna pop up. You may see yourself, I cannot speak in public. I don't have any sales experience. I'm not highly educated people. I don't have any experience in multi-level marketing. But doesn't matter in Atomy because we are unlimited downlines, right? So I'll give some real example in our team. We currently have around 30 to 40 partners attending our weekly meetings together. And then among them, one of we call them partner A, okay? So she's very warm-hearted and always want to help someone else. And then she's also a community chat group leader. And then she has lots of moms in the group chat. So, and also she's really good at camera. So she studied 2 or 3 hours and then put the iPhone in her bathroom with the toilet paper and start recording all the knowledge about the products and then keep sharing. And then we use her videos a lot, and then she already become celebrities in our group. So for me to do that, it's impossible. No one gonna watch more than 1 minute, I think. But she is pretty and then really good at articulating the words about the key points of the selling points of the products. And then the video circulate around, and then people start to watch the video and then start buying. So without that unlimited downlines, it's impossible. And then next partner I would like to highlight is partner B. She has more than 10 years experience in multi-level marketing companies. So I didn't know her. We probably first, second, third, maybe 6 or 7 levels, I get to know her. She's based in New Zealand, and then I never met her. But we only talk through over the phone. And then she's really good at organizing her team, and then try to boost the teamwork all together, coming together. So sometimes I can learn a lot from her as well, because she has been in the business for more than 10 years. So imagine that if you only see yourself in Atomy, you don't need to do Atomy. But what we see is the vision in Atomy is we have the unlimited downlines. So all the people with different gifts and talents will join us as well. And next partner is she's an eye doctor with PhD, and then she's a very influencer among Chinese mom community because she has done lots of group buying for Chinese moms. And then according to one of her friends saying that she has more than 20 group chats. In each group chat, around 400 to 500 people in it. For me, to have that kind of network is very hard. It's very hard. But these kind of all different talented people will join to your team. Maybe at now, you cannot see it. Because 1 year ago, I didn't see either. But keep sharing, keep doing, these people gonna join to your team. But you need to believe first. If you don't believe in yourself, believe in the system, believe in the Atomy, these things cannot happen. But if you believe, these will come to your network as well. Compared to other marketing, we need to pay to join the company, right? Or need to buy products in package to start your business, or need to have like a monthly auto shipment. But in Atomy, the return rate is very high compared to other multi-marketing companies. Because others like need to buy product. Imagine yourself, you need to pay $200 to either join or start your business. But Atomy, free join. If you want to start your business, you only need to buy 2 box of toothbrush. You can start your business. Which one is easier? Free join, right? Because it's free join, that's the reason company grows so fast. And then it grows so fast, so people with different talents can join your team. And also, there's no monthly requirement. So, because if there's any monthly requirement to buy, or the points will flush away every month, or in order for you to gain any certain commissions, you need to, for example, pay certain amount of money and then reach a certain level, then you are qualified to get the commission. Then every time, when the time to collect the commission for you is giving you pressure, because you need to reach that level of points to get that. But in Atomy, it's very easy. So that's the reason the speed is very quick, because free join and no monthly order requirement. So for example, we started in 2017 March. We only had 12 members at that month. But after 1 year, 2018 March, our membership reached to more than 250. And by now, our membership grew to more than 2,000. Can you see the rapid growth? I didn't imagine to have that kind of such a rapid growth when I started in Atomy. But when I do it, I can feel it. So I really hope you can see the vision in Atomy. Doesn't matter what is your background. Just believe in Atomy system itself, and then can give you that kind of vision along the way. And also, there are lots of different advantages in Atomy, but one thing I really want to highlight is about the success system. Like other multi-level marketings, you need to run seminars in different lines. So it's very hard to see, in Atomy, there are different line people all coming together and then work together and then take advantage of the synergy of a united heart. It's very hard to see in other multi-level marketing companies. But Atomy owns and runs the seminars. And then we invite different people far away from Korea and different states from Perth, Brisbane, Melbourne, all come to here and give the speech to all of your business partners. So you don't need to talk by yourself. You just invite them and plug into the system. And the system will activate your potential business partners. So Atomy, then next question gonna be, so how we gonna do it? If you're not really successful in Atomy, how I'm gonna do it? So here's some tips for you. Actually, I learned from these words from Chu Young Park, Star Master. In his KakaoTalk profile, I saw like this: a dream written down with a date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. A plan backed by action becomes reality. For us, me and my wife, why Atomy? There are some personal reasons behind it as well. Because we only live, how many days? 30 days. If we can live up to, luckily, 80 years old. So I have 2 adorable daughters. I really want to spend some quality time with them, with my families and with my kids, and then can create that kind of really good memories. Because when I was a kid, my mom and my mom and dad are really busy with making money. They don't have much time to spend with me. So whenever their school holiday comes, all the schoolmates go out, hanging around with their family members, go to some other cities or other countries to experience new stuff. And when they came back, they're going to share all different kinds of interesting stories. I so admire their experience. But for me, only had once. So I really want to give that kind of memory for my kids. Not only reading from the books, but I can take them and then experience the world. And then my wife, I still owe her honeymoon trip. Once became Sharon Rose Master, maybe the promotion trip can be our honeymoon trip. But somebody said, that's no good. You should pay more to give her better. Okay. And then the other thing is, the other personal reason is because my dad. Actually, when I was young, my dad always compared me and my sister. And then always discouraged me. You cannot do this, you cannot do that. Even when I started quit real estate career and I started in Atomy, he so hate me to doing Atomy. One day he become drunk and then start to say some really bad words to me. And then I start to cry as well. I'm not sure one of you, have you ever experienced one of your family members or your friends like go against you? You are not alone. Another reason is because, but now my dad is helping me right now because I myself really stronghold with my belief in Atomy and then keep doing it. At that time, I said, I don't want to talk against you to my dad. And then I just want to prove with my action, with my behavior, with my results. So after 1 year, currently he's fly to Sydney and then helping out, looking after my kids right now. Actually, I owe a lot to my mom because before I really take granted for her love. So recently she came to Sydney, look after my kids. And every morning when I wake up, there are 2 hemoin sachets beside my pillow. And she always tried to encourage me to drink it and then keep healthy. And then she always prepare really good for us as well. So these are the personal things I really want to become successful and then give them really quality life. And second thing is that I saw many partners struggling in their life as well. So that's the reason at the age of 32, after reading Rich Dad and Poor Dad, I made a decision. I want to help more than 1,000 families to achieve financial freedom. They can earn more than $30,000 passive income every year. Very coincidentally, once I become one day Imperial Master, that's the auto sales master figure, roughly, like close to 1,000 auto sales master, then I can become auto Imperial Master. So, because when I was working as a real estate agent, I saw so many families struggling with their financial situations. After tax and the living expenses and rent or transportation, you know what? When you staff work from Monday to Friday, the first 2 days income goes to government, okay? The third or the fourth day goes to the landlord or the bank, right? Maybe on the Thursday or Friday income belong to you. So I really want to help them to do that. But in real estate, only people have some money with some capital can start investing. But at Atomy, as long as you can afford to buy toothbrush, $12.50, you can start your business. Is it good? Yes. It's not only local business, it's a global business. It's so attractive to me. I really want to do this and help out other people as well. What I've shared today can really help you to see the vision in Atomy as well. So not only for you to become successful, and then you can invite more and more people come to the system next time. I saw so many partners struggling with the conflicts of struggling and conflicts with their spouse or families as well when I was doing Atomy business. I give some examples. And when we have a home party, okay, one mom, she's my Atomy partner, and then carrying one baby on one hand, the other hand is doing the product demonstration for the customers, because we don't have enough people to look after the kids. There's another partner, we call them D. She hit her financial bottom line with bank balance only at $3.80. She worked very hard until 1 week before baby due. But now she already achieved more than 7 times of sales master already. The other partner is partner E. One day I called her because every time she came to my center, she always bring pink trolley with her. And then I said to her, why not you change to something looks a bit better? That one looks a bit funny. And then what she said is really shut my mouth, because she said, my husband do not support me to do Atomy. So every time I go out, I pretend myself go for shopping using the pink trolley. And then I said, okay, then let your pink trolley become your weapon. Open up all the roads for your Atomy business. There are lots of that kind of story behind when I was doing Atomy business. I really want to help these partners out. And after that, I would like to share Gospels, because I received, and also my family received, lots of blessings from God. So the next chapter is about how we did our business in Atomy. So that kind of personal story can really help you to understand how we can run the business properly. So at the beginning, what I did is share business opportunities. Someone today gonna do the same thing, okay? If you think the Atomy is so good, and also you start to share the Atomy business outside. Oh, this is so good. This company is free to join, and then global market, blah, 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 blah. Talking a lot. And then I joined so many members because they probably just because of courtesy and then join member. But all these members died. What I mean die is not become active at all. They don't buy products. They don't do business either. So after the trip to Korea and coming back, I changed my strategy because I learned the proper way in Korea. But luckily we have success system in Atomy Oceania already. So as long as we come here and learn, and then we can learn the right way. So what I did is doing home party. Every week in our center, run home party, invite people come, and then not talking about business at all. I don't talk about the business background, okay? For example, for you to go to a very famous Thai restaurant, and then you try it, like there is one like a home Thai in the city, very famous, right? How are you going to share with your friends? Do you share with your friends like this? The founder of Home Thai has this kind of business history, and then they come up with that kind of ingredients. So this dish is so delicious. Is it the way you do? Definitely not, right? You just share, oh, their dish is so delicious. Come and have a try. That's it, right? So in Atomy, we really need to go back to the basic, the foundation of what consumers should do. Because at the end, we are all consumers, right? So what we did is running home party and then invite more people come and talk about the products, and then try, feel, and then they feel, they try, and then they ask the price, and then their jaw will drop as well because the price is so cheap. And then just like Hannah mentioned that evening care faucet, $48. I had a similar experience as well. Is it one tube or one box? I said, it's a one box price. And then sometimes it's so cheap for them to have a try. But after they trying the product by themselves, the skin can tell the difference. And then so that's the reason people start to open up their heart. If it's a kind of a full closed door, halfway is open up because of trying the products. After trying the products, and I start to share the business. What is the company? Why this company's product is so good, but it's so cheap price? And then they start to listen. But before, what I did is, even the door is not open, I bang, 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 talking about the business, and then people all run away. I think 90% have negative impression on multi-level marketing companies, right? But how are you gonna introduce the company? It's a multi-level marketing company, and they try to persuade them to do business with you. It's very hard. So try the products, let the product will talk, okay? And then what we have done is after 2018 October, we run our weekly meeting. And in the meeting, we learn each other and grow together. And then we share the synergy together. And then after our second baby born on early June 2019, we start to educate people order online by themselves. So we make the consumers become auto consumers. Rather than give the product and take the money, and I invite them to shop online by themselves. So in that way, we build up lots of auto consumers. So for ordinary people so far, if you still don't have enough confidence in yourself or in Atomy yet, I really for you to pay attention right now. Because for ordinary people to become rich is not easy, right? If you want to start up your own 7-Eleven business, at least you need to invest $500,000. And then that one does not guarantee for you to success either. Because according to Australia bureaucracy of statistics, 90% of business will close down after opening up for 5 years. So for example, there are 100 new startup companies, 90 business will close down. Okay, another 9 companies will close down the second 5 years. So your chance to become successful in the business is very, very low. But in Atomy, do we need to have big capital to start our business? No, right? As long as you can buy toothbrush, as mentioned before, you can start your business. So I learned this from one of the Sharon Rose Master in Korea. She said, you only need to have 1%. What is the 1%? You have the wisdom to understand what is Atomy, what is the value of Atomy. Maybe Success Academy like this can be a good starting point for you to understand briefly what is Atomy. But I really encourage you, go home and study, because there are 2 really good mentors in the market. One is Google and the other one is YouTube. As long as you key in Atomy, heaps of information available. And then you understand logically what is Atomy about. And then after that, the 99% company already done for us. It's not me bring the customer buying products from Atomy. It's the products, because it's good enough and cheap enough. Bring lots of consumers to come Atomy and buy products. And the second thing is about the system. You don't need to explain from A to Z to your potential business partners. You just invite them, just like a USB, plug into the system. And then they can be activated. They can be empowered through the system like this. Because as a starter in Atomy business, imagine yourself, you talk by yourself is more powerful, or you invite to come here to see like a Royal Master flying from Korea. She earns more than maybe $400,000 per annum. Have a powerful. Which one? Of course, in the system, right? So we need to invite people to come to the system and plug in. And then system will help you to empower and activate your potential business partners. So in the last but not least, I'll tell you how to become auto sales master. Do you want to know about this? It's very simple. So the key concept is USA. So what is USA? So use lots of products and to find what is the product you like by yourself, personally. No lying, okay? We don't do like fake or false testimonial about the products. You really like from your bottom of your heart. And then next is S is for sharing your experiences. Sharing your experience to other people. Keep sharing, as Brandon mentioned before. And then your consumer group will become bigger and bigger. And then someone understand Atomy value or vision will pop up. And then the last is A is attend seminars. Because sometimes when we start to do Atomy business, we're gonna experience lots of like up and down. Sometimes we feel very energetic, but sometimes because we receive lots of no's, and then we feel really less confident in ourselves and also in Atomy. But once you come here, you're gonna reboost your energy and then recharge your energy. But not only for that, you can recharge for your business partners as well. So what is the secret? USA, okay? You keep doing it, and then you're gonna see the result definitely, because that's what we did in the past more than 1 year. So me and my wife immigrated to Australia, and then we have much less resources compared to local people, and have zero experience in multi-level marketing. And if we can do it, you can do it as well. So I hope you may find your dream in Atomy as we did. I wish you great success in Atomy, and we will meet at the top. Thank you very much.